Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Cloutos, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Conquest. I want to thank you guys tremendously for clicking the thumbnail and checking out the video. If you enjoy it, don't forget to let me know by inviting the like button out for a beer. But when you arrive, secretly dump out their bottle, put super glue around the rim, and replace the contents with Megadeth hot sauce. Then subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be an absolute privilege to have you. Last time we ended with Fix-It over there luring those sheep to our area where we're building the little villager place. Whoa, the sound of that sword. Apparently he only got halfway because the server was going really slow. There was like 20 people on at the time. So I guess this is as far as he wanted to go. So he ended up just putting the sheep farm here, but it's fully functional and stocked up. So we are ready to go. Hold on, if we can get down here. Look at this. We have wool for days. So we're gonna go over there and build some market stalls for the villagers, right? In our little villager caravan. But I think before I do that, what I really like to do, maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. But really, what I really want to do, I want to fill out my map. Okay, so I'm zoomed out all the way. So this is our island, right? And there's still all these places here that I haven't explored, I haven't uncovered in my map. Okay, so I want to do that. And to do that, I need a horse. So, whoop, I have a saddle. So all I need to do is find a horse, tell the horse how much I love her, and then ride her all around the island, and the world will be full of cupcakes and rainbows. Well, apparently horses do not want to spawn on our island. Ooh, lag spike. Apparently horses don't want to spawn on our island, so, but we have some here that someone has brought over. I think Maury had brought them over here. At least he's the one who told me about it. So, we're gonna breed these up and, grab one that doesn't have a name. If it has a name, that's somebody else's. I'm not gonna take somebody else's horse. Oh, hello. Okay. Mephistopheles. I love that name. Okay, let's breed, how about that one and then that one? Yeah, make a baby. And I'm gonna take the dark one. Where's the baby? There he is. There he is. There's a baby. Okay, let's jump on this guy here. We're good? We're good. Oh! Oh! We are good to go. Let's go on an adventure. All right, the first place we're gonna go is over here to Callus's. No name. Oh, there's a name tag. Okay, good. We just need one. All right, so let's call him. We'll call him Vargelborg. That's a good name for a horse, right? Vargelborg? Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Where's Vargelborg? Hey, where'd you go? There he is. Come here. Come here, Vargelborg. Here you go. There you go, Vargelborg. That's a good boy. Okay. All right, let's go uncover this ridiculously large map. I'll see you guys in 3 hours. Man, that took a long time. Very long time. I brought Vargelborg. There he is, right there. Back to the pen. He's happy. He deserves a break after all that running and lugging me around the whole island. But check it out. Look at this. I'm zoomed out all the way, so that's as far out as I can show you guys. But look at this. We went everywhere. Got the whole thing done. I'll tell you what, these swamps were so difficult to navigate. And so were the taigas, where it's really dense. I bashed my head in a few times trying to go through the branches and stuff. But we did it. We got it all done. And I got to say, this area up here is really, really cool. You got these super high cliffs with like trees on top of them. That might be cool to go and build some, not like my base, but like something's got to be up there on this peninsula there. Oh, I'll take you guys there and show you. Or maybe I'll show you in the recording. I don't know. Maybe you saw it. I don't know. Anyway, so that's done. The next thing that we got to do, we got to go over to, let's see, where are we building? Here's the caravan right here, right? So Fix has already gone and put in a few stalls there. So what I'd like to do is we have this space down here and like all up in here. So I want to go over there and sort of play around with stuff and see if maybe we can't come up with a few simple little stall or / tent ideas over there. Oh, I also was trying to make a lead, so I made a lead, and while I was down there, I wanted to make another stone cutter that we could keep over there where we're building the caravan, and I accidentally built another grindstone. So I believe there's a blacksmith over here. I don't know who built it. It looks like they've already got a grindstone. Damn, I was gonna donate a grindstone to your build, whoever built this. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section if you built it or if you know who built it. We'll put it there. Someone can have it. Just leaving garbage all over the place. Okay, let's head over to the caravan. Well, we're here, and the first thing we got to do is get rid of these trees, okay? Taking up all kinds of space. But check out what Fix did. Look, we got some of these. Look at these wheels here. Look at that. Those are enormous wheels. That's really cool. Oh, I got to learn how to make those wheels. I didn't even know that was possible. I've never seen those before. That is awesome. I thought all we had were these, but we have those. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm going to chop down these trees, and these big ones are going to be a big pain in the ass. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll get it done. All right, guys, we finished wagon number 1. Check it out. I had to use these big wheels. They're too cool to not use. So this is basically the back of the wagon right here, okay? So this is where you'd come up and you'd meet the vendor here and make your purchase and whatnot, right? And then you'd go on your merry way, right? So he's got these nice lanterns to light the way in case it's dark when you show up. This is the front of the wagon. Now, somewhere in here, we're going to have to put a bed. Now, we can't put anything here because we use the, what do you call it? I don't have any on me. It's like a side stair, right? So it's, where is it? Oh, and it's not a side stair. This one is a side stair right here. But this is a side plank, a vertical plank, or vertical slab right there. Okay, and it's only one pixel wide. So, or 2 in this because it's 32 texture pack. But yeah, so we can't put anything on this square or this square, but that would be a great place for his bed, you know, if he were to sleep or something. I don't know. We'll have to maybe find a way around that or something like that. Maybe put that on the outside, but that's going to contend with the wheel. So I don't know. But whenever they're on the road, he comes up here and he sits here. He's got a little lantern right there and his horses will be right there. And he's going to travel along, right, with the caravan. So over here, these are the connectors for his horses. So whenever he has his horses, this is where they sort of connect to the wagon. And then he has his reins up there and he just, you know, goes. So that's I fell off. Can I make this jump? I can. Awesome. So yeah, that's wagon number 1. Very cool. I love it. I don't think I'm going to do another wagon. I think I'm going to do some stalls, kind of like this one. And this one. Well, this one's kind of like, I don't want to do one like this because this is sort of like a hub, little storage hub that they've got. So yeah, so we need to build another few. So we got room for one here and one there, little one right here, you know. Maybe one kind of in the middle where I put this campfire, or I don't know, maybe just one there, and then we'll call it. I think that'll be it. Maybe just 2 more. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to get cracking on and build a couple more. The other things shouldn't take as much time. This took a long time, guys, because I was playing around and experimenting with all these Conquest blocks and stuff, like these rails. I love those rails. Those are way cool. And the curtains. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and get the other 2 built. Scratch that, guys. The first thing I need to do, I realize, is I'm going to bring Vargelborg over there, as well as one other horse. And we're going to breed some horses over there, because every caravan must have, I mean, they got to have horses with them, right? So I think maybe it'd be a good idea to have, I don't know, like 6 or 7 horses over there at the caravan, because whenever they pack up and go, how else are they going to get anywhere? So, I just got done expanding the area here a little bit, and I'll show you guys. Well, let's jump in there. There we go. So yeah, here's a little horse pen that I made. We might put a little roof on it or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. For now, it's just Vargelborg here, all by his lonesome. Don't worry, buddy. We'll bring you some friends. So yeah, I took the wall, and before it came right through here and connected there. So I brought it out this way a little bit. So it used to be like here, but now it's here. So we have a little bit more space. So we have the horses right there. And this also gives us more room to put some more stuff here. Now we do need a main gate, and the road, I put it right up against the road, as you can see, where those pumpkins are sort of lining the area. But I think I want to get rid of this tree and get rid of this there's a sort of bulge right here in the fence. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that tree, get rid of this bulge, and we'll give ourselves a little bit more space. And then that's sort of where the entrance will go. It'll be right about here. And then there'll be like, you know, this will be like path blocks mostly, this whole area, because there's going to be a lot of foot traffic over here, right? So, yeah. So I just want to jump in and tell you guys, I'm not building the things yet, but I will soon. Okay, tree's gone. It was right here, right? So tree's gone. I took these pumpkins, and before the road went right up in there, so I brought the road out that way just a little bit, right? So you come along here, and the road's going to kind of veer out that way. And I think I'm going to extend the fence even farther to take up this area, right? I think we need a little bit more room in here, guys. So, yeah, let's do that. Much better. So much more space. Okay. Now I don't feel so cramped in here. So the gate will probably be right about here somewhere, something like that. So let's grab our shovel, and we're going to... Oh, we can't pathify the podzol. Well, that sucks. We're going to have to do something about that. Let's get rid of that. Do we have dirt? I think we have a little bit of dirt in here. We have 2 dirt. Perfect. Okay. How do we turn the podzol into regular grass? Am I going to have to dig all that up? And I am, aren't I? Okay, well, let's do it. All right, that'll do for now. I'm not going to pathify this because I need that grass to spread before I can turn this dirt into path. So we'll just let that go, and it'll fill in while we're building. Okay, let's get started on these stalls. All right, guys, I got a couple more places done. I also bred up the horses a bit, so now we have 4, and it's almost time to breed them up again. I think, 6 or 7, I think will be sufficient, So I know I said I wasn't going to do another wagon, but I did. I did. I kind of learned from my mistakes doing this one when I made this one, right? And I also added a little stall over here. I really like these, what do you call them? These little sort of wicker fences, I guess. So yeah, this little stall here. So you come in here and the vendor's going to be right there and you make your trade, whatever. He's got his little storage chest there and you can rob him if you like, but and he won't care. I promise. So in this one, I remember I had like some issues because I can't put stuff there. I can't put stuff there. So this one's going to be a little weird to get the villager in and get it looking good, but it might not be that big of a deal. But over here, I hope somebody sleeps soon. Do I have a bed? I do. Okay, we're all sleeped up. Where are we? Yeah, okay, so we did that one. I added this campfire here. There are 2 versions of the campfire in this mod pack. There's a regular one, and then there's this one with the stone around it. I like that one, so I put that one down, and it looks awesome. So on this one, I decided to do something a little bit different. Instead of having the entrance in the back, like on this one, this is kind of a smaller one. I wanted to use the big wheels again. They're too good. They're too good. So you don't get in from the back, but what this wagon has, it has an awning coming out of the side, right? So wherever they set up, the trader will sort of open up the side hatch here, and these fold down into stairs, right? So he folds that down, he spreads the awning, and so this is where he does his business, right? So we'll have like some kind of like, counter here or something. You just walk up, make your trade, whatever. So back here, I figured we could have some storage, maybe put some, do I have any storage? Just no. Hey, we got one of these. Maybe he's got a storage crate there, right? But here on this one, I made sure to put all these walls on the outside of this block space. So it's actually on the next one, right? So we can put stuff in here, and that's awesome. I don't want 2, I just want 1 though. Yeah. And I figured we make a bench here out of this one. So you can sit down, if you're on the wagon, maybe a couple of people live in this wagon, in this particular wagon, right? So maybe one of the traders who lives in this wagon, maybe they operate that stall over here, right? Because there's really no wagon for this one. So that's sort of like a makeshift stall, right? But this is a pretty big place in here, so maybe there are two villagers who live in this one. We got a little storage chest right there. We got a little driving seat here, right? A little lantern for light. And just like in the other one, we have little connections for, whenever they have their horses, right there. It looks nice. And I wanted to play around with these shingles. So we have some old wooden shingles on the top of this wagon. I think that looks really, really cool. I like it a lot. I didn't want to go with the colorful ones because all of these have a lot of color except for that one. So I wanted something that was kind of dingy and run down, kind of like that one. So that's what we have. Also, in this mod, there are different kinds of lamps, which is really cool. And so this is one of them. This is another, and this is a big one up here. That one's really cool. And then this one over here, and then we also have this little candle lamp, right? And that is super cool. Now, when you place them, I wonder if, hold on, let me see if I can do this right. I wonder if I place it, when I first placed it, I'll tell you, it wasn't lit, right? So you can have it turned, I think we had it there. Yeah, see, it's turned off. So some of them, when you place them, they're turned off. I think this one was turned off, so you had to light it. So here, I'll do this one too. I just want to show this to you guys because it's really, really cool. So where are we? Yeah, we're here, right? Boom. So it's not lit. That one's not lit. I think that one was already lit. I think that's actually the default one. The one that, the Minecraft version, right? So if we get out our flint and steel, right? And we just boop, light it up. Oh, look at this. And let's light that candle. Oh, I like it. That's so cool. So yeah, so that's what we got. And I'm going crazy with these curtains. I had them on this one, and I liked them so much. that I wanted to put them on all of them. So all 3 of the ones I did, they've all got the curtains. And I'm fine with that. Am I overdoing the curtains? Yeah. Is that okay with me? Yeah, because they look awesome. They look awesome, right? I came over here to one that Fix did, and I tried to get the curtains up here, but these are on the top half of the block, so the curtains are going to appear here. So they don't really work on this one, unfortunately. It'd be cool to have like a row of curtains kind of hanging down. Actually, no, I don't like that. We're gonna take that out. That doesn't really look right, unfortunately. But you know, maybe we can mess with it a little bit, finagle it, raise it up by half a block. That might do something. So yeah, so this is our campsite. We got this fire here, so I think around here it'd be cool. Once the path blocks are done, like some of this grew into grass, and so I was able to make path blocks, you know, out of all this. And actually, that's good now, so we can do that. Still waiting for this dirt to show up, or show up as grass, so we can, you know, pathify that. And ooh, this came in during my cut there, so we'll go ahead and expand some of that. I don't want to get rid of too much of the grass, because the more grass, the quicker it'll expand over onto the dirt. So yeah, I think over here, I think there's some stuff like chairs and things in the mod pack that we could sort of put around the campfire, but I don't know. Let's go take a look real quick. I think, I don't know for sure, but if we come in here and let's just type in chair. Okay, yeah, we just have these. We just have those, but we could set up some logs. And I think there's a stump, like a tree stump. Yeah, like this. How do we make that? So spruce log. Okay, so let's try that and see how that does. Maybe they carry around some logs with them. Where are the spruce logs? Are we out of spruce logs? I think we're out of spruce logs, guys. Might have to go chop down a tree. Okay, I got me some spruce logs. Okay, let's check out what these stumps do, huh? Where are my oh, here they are. Boom. Okay, so ooh. Oh, we got this carved wood with this spruce. Look at that. Those are cool. They wouldn't really fit here, though. Although maybe in a wagon, but we already did the wagon. Screw it, we're done. Pine log. Where is the... Here it is. Tree stump. Is that the only one? I think that's... What is this? Support frame, yeah. Okay, tree stump. Let's make 5 of them. Let's just see what it looks like, huh? So let's go over here. Maybe we'll put some tree stumps kind of just around the campfire, right? They're a little tall. I mean, that's a bit too much. How about a regular log? What is that? It seems like the stumps are taller than the stumps are taller than the regular log. No, it's the same. It's the same. I don't know. I don't know if we want to do that. I think they're too big. What we really need is like a half log. Something that's like half the size. Like not a slab, but... Ooh! Oh, I know what we could do. Check this out, right? We come in here. We put these in here, all right? There is this, I think. Dark spruce log quarter slab. Yes, let's make some of these. Okay, we'll make 8 of them. That may be too many. Let's see what this does. Now, so this could be like a little log, right? Yeah, look at that. I wish you could put them at an angle, but you really can't. But that's okay. It's okay. Like little logs that they're sitting on, right? That's kind of cool. I'm not set on it. Hey, Fix, if you're watching this, feel free to do whatever you want here. Okay, I'm just playing around. Anyway, guys, that I think is about it. We still need to do the fence around here. This is like just a shoddy makeshift fence that Fix It and I did. You know, we could definitely improve that and make it look a little better. Yeah, so it's just supposed to be something that they set up wherever they camp. They just do a row of fences. I think these might work really well for that. Although, I'm pretty sure that the mobs can jump over it if I can. So that may not work. We'll have to figure something out. Maybe in the next episode, we'll figure out what to do about this fence. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to invite the like button out for a beer. But when you arrive, secretly dump out their bottle, put super glue around the rim, and replace the contents with Megadeth hot sauce. Then subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Kingdoms of Conquest. And until that time, be excellent to each other. And farewell.